Hi guys, Chris from Vandy Vapes here again. I'm doing a quick review today on the Bonza RDA by Vandy Vape and the Vaping Bogan. He's a fellow YouTube reviewer. He's been in the game for a while, he's got a lot of followers, so I'll link down to his channel underneath. But we're just going to go over this, see how it vapes. I'm vaping Anarchist Black on this. I try and use Anarchist Black or something that I vape regularly when I'm trying out a new RDA. That way I can tell if the flavours are on point or if there's anything off or if the flavours are muted. So we'll give it a quick vape and then we'll go down, have a look at it and then we'll come back up top. Right guys, so this is the packaging that the Bonza comes in. Pretty standard packaging that we see sort of come out of Vandy Vape all the time now. Not much really going on there. You can pause there and read that if you like, but it's not a huge amount on there. So let's open them up. Right, so see you get your Bonza. Put that to one side for a minute. We'll have a look at that in a moment. What else you get? You get an 810 Autumn drip tip. You get an 810 Delrin drip tip. You also get, I've seen an instruction manual. Pretty standard stuff, but I'll leave that to you guys to read. Loads of different languages. And then, get all that out of the way, you get your bag of spares. So you get your flathead screwdriver, your little blue screwdriver, your hex key, a 510 drip tip adapter, loads of different O-rings. You get some Phillips head screws, and just there you get your squonk pin. Okay, so let's move on to the Bonza. Have a look at that. It is a nice looking RDA. So see, all of them come with their own acrylic drip tip. Stainless steel one, this one comes with the green obviously. But if you go for the black, which is what I'm running, you get the red, and it's like a red and black swirled acrylic. If you go for the yellow, well the gold Bonza, you get a yellow drip tip. And if you go for the rainbow effect, you get a blue one. So, on the bottom actually, we'll do the bottom first. On the bottom, you've got Bonza RDA, and then you've got your serial number, made by the Vaping Bogan, manufactured by Vandy Vape. I see this is your post screw, and then you've got an adjustable, well insulated 510, which is hybrid safe. We know it's going to be hybrid safe anyway. It's made by the Vaping Bogan, and everyone knows he loves his mechs. Alright, so let's get this top cap off. We'll have a look at the deck in a moment. So see there is your 810 drip tip. And I've had no issues with any other drip tips fitting in here for my other devices. So you have a single coil and a dual coil option, nice and domed inside there, so you know you're going to get good flavour coming off of this. It's also very thick, good quality. You've got knurling all along the top in a chain link design, and that's what's going to give you your grip for when you're adjusting your airflow. On here, you've got 15 holes on the barrel either side. 15 small little holes like that allows for quite smooth airflow. Not turbulent at all. Way more airflow than a lot of people need, but there are people out there that love having a lot of airflow coming through, especially if you're comping. We've got a decent engraving in there, not just laser etched. And nothing else really on the inside of the barrel, no lips or anything like that. So we can have a look at the deck now. So this deck is like the Cheetah 2 deck, apart from he split it and spun it around the other way. So you've got your reverse clamps on the Cheetah 2 deck on the outside. You've got your nice big post holes where now they're on the outside. It doesn't mean your outside leg is lower, so it won't affect your cotton and your wicking. It won't make it difficult to get your wicks down inside the deck. He's also put knurling just there on the bottom of there, and that helps grip your leads. Nice big flathead screws on the top, and you've got a massive juice well in there, gold plated, which I love. It's easy to clean, keeps the flavour crisp. As you can see under there, you've got your peak insulator, and that's where your squonk pen will come through when you do put it in. So your juice is going to disperse around that deck perfectly. The O-rings I find have got a really good tension on them. So again, all in all, it seems to fit together really well. Now, when this is dry, it can be quite tight for cutting off your airflow. So you can go sort of 1, 2, 3 all the way along, have them pretty much all shut off. Or if you keep going, obviously you can sort out your single coil. But really, it's just a nice looking, simple RDA made by Vandy Vape and the Vaping Bogan. So you know it's cheap, but you know it's good quality. So let's go back up top, vape it, and see what we think. So that was the up close portion of Bonza review. So what do I think of it? First thoughts on it, it's very sleek, looks very nice. The black one looks smart on most things that it goes on. The stainless steel one is always going to look good on anything. I like the drip tips. I like the fact that you get choices. You get your 510 adapter. Squonk pin is great. The deck, I like the deck. It's gold plated. It's clean. It's easy to clean. The flavour is good. I like the clamp system. I find it easy. Being that reverse clamp with the spring loaded, I find that very easy to build on. I like the airflow. I don't like the airflow wide open. I find, especially on the Anarchist Black, it mutes the flavour quite heavily when it's fully open. Now that is a subjective con. Everyone's tastes are going to be different with that. But with 6, maybe 6, and then half of the other 3 shut off, I find the airflow is just perfect for me, and the flavour increases a lot. What else? The price. I mean, we're selling these at $29.99 on our website online, at www.vivavapes.co.uk, and that is a great little price for such a good RDA, and with the choices that you get with it, 3 different drip tips, the squonk pin, the 510 adapter, the second set of screws, you get a lot in there for that money. There's not much else really to say about it. The only other sort of little subjective con that I have is if you build quite close to the deck, quite close to the post like I do, when you drip, it can kind of just flood straight out of your airflow. There's ways around that. You could paint coils or build further out a little bit, and that would make it an issue. So it's not, again, it's a subjective little con. I like to build quite close to my post because I build quite big coils, and for me, I find that when I drip, it goes straight out my airflow. So we're going to be obviously doing more reviews, so keep checking back. Check our Instagram, our Facebook, Twitter, and then also keep checking back here and keep checking our blog on the website. And I'll see you again soon.